waiting for us. He's the first one. Good to see you. Oh, we forgot our bells. Here.
Move it a little bit closer here. Can you guys hear them okay talking? Jonah, talk.
Alright, I'm gonna go the bells.
Hi.
We need to know if you guys can hear us okay. Connor was beatboxing for you there. As you can see, we have a
I gave the shuffle.
little different setup. Hi, Bianca, all the way from the Philippines. She says, hi, Jonah and Connor.
Hi.
Alright, so let's give a ring for Justin. And another ring for Bianca.
Jonah, you took my spot.
No, because Connor.
Oh, I see. Jigglepuff is here.
Jigglepuff. Give him a ring. And mark out loud. Hi, Jonah and Connor and the parents people.
All right, cool. We already got 8 people on. This is getting exciting. It's gonna be a fun night. It's Papa. Ring the bell for Papa. I'm here.
What's
Oh,
that?
it's a box.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
So
boy.
tonight, welcome to another episode of JCTV Live on Wednesday. We're finally back. We were busy last week, so we did our live on Sunday. So, but we're back here on Wednesdays, and tonight is all about toys, and the boys are going to talk about their favorite toys, but it's all about you guys tonight too. You're going to talk about your favorite toys as kids, stuff that you remember when you were kids. Mama and Papa are going to talk about toys we remember as kids. As you can see, we have a different setup tonight, and we are in front of our TV because we're going to be showing some different toys up here. If you guys can see that, I think you can see it just fine. But we're going to utilize that as like a slideshow. So anyhow, that's why we are in this new location.
And this was Connor's idea to talk about toys. He wanted to talk about toys today.
Is that right? You want to talk about toys? Oh, ring the bell for Connor. Wow. All right. Do we have anybody else here tonight? Let's check in again and see who else is here.
Not yet, but Mark Out Loud wants to know who made you wear the Lakers shirt. Did you lose a bet?
Mark, you better watch it. You better watch it. I know they're not great right now, but look, I'll tell you this much though. If the Lakers decide to bring on the other Ball brother, so we have, right now we have, well, I'm having a brain fart right now.
I couldn't tell you.
Anyway, Leangelo. If they bring on Leangelo, I might burn my jersey. I might burn this. So,
Oh boy.
it would be a whole thing. So anyway.
All right, so we have Heart Miss. Ring the bell.
Ring it.
And Carl's watching.
Carl from Texas.
And Patty's watching.
And Patty from around the corner.
And we have Vasquez HDTV.
Vasquez HDTV, one of our biggest supporters.
Mark Out Loud says, do I need to send you a Trailblazer shirt to make you feel better?
Oh, no. Lakers know how to win big series when they're actually good teams. So I'm okay. Sorry, Mark. I'm sorry. A Trailblazer shirt, but we don't have a. We're a Lakers fan. See, Jonah's got his Lakers. Look, Lakers.
Oh, he's matching Daddy. And we have the Brights. The Brights say hello.
Hey, Brights. We were just watching you guys.
Wait, I saw one of the videos a long time ago.
You saw one of their videos? Cool.
Yeah.
I was just watching their live video they had earlier tonight, about an hour ago, and they revealed their new shirts, new merchandise.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like their saying. It's pretty good.
Chris Flag.
Chris Flag is an old friend, and that's awesome. Chris, thanks for joining us, dude. That's so cool. Is that cool? That's the bell that Chris gets, an old friend gets. That's it. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Chris. Very good. So Chris, and his mom are like huge supporters of JCTV. They like comment, like everything.
Awesome.
They're a lot of
I
fun.
might have seen, yeah.
Yep. His
their
mom
comments
Sally.
before. Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's Fancy's TV?
Who?
Huh?
I
What you
mean,
talking about with us?
starts with a V.
I don't
Vasquez.
know. Vasquez HD.
I don't
TV?
know who's that.
Okay.
Mark Allen said, Lakers are a great team, no worries.
They're not great right now, I'll tell you that.
And Chris Flag says, sweet, I got a sickness and the only cure is more bell.
Yeah! I got a sickness and the only cure is more cowbell. Saturday Night Live reference.
Yeah.
Will
Papa
Ferrell.
almost got a cowbell.
Jimmy Fallon. Good stuff. Okay, so awesome to have everybody on here. So again, we're talking about toys tonight. So think in your head. What?
Is that Able Family Night?
Able Family Night is not on yet.
I mean, I watch them every year. Too.
You watch them every day. I know you love them so much. Okay, so they're not on yet though.
I mean,
Mommy will
not-
tell you.
I mean, not all day, but some days.
Gotcha.
I had a new one today.
They had a new one today, just so you know. Jonah wanted to let you know. So, tonight is all about toys. So think in your head. Think about when you were a kid, all the awesome toys
Well, I know.
that you played with. Okay, hold on. Think about all the awesome toys you played with, because we're gonna want you guys to talk about those toys in just a minute. Don't start listing them yet, because we're gonna go through some eras here. All right, and then the boys are gonna talk about their favorite toys when they were growing up, and me and Mama too. But before you do that, I have to plug my channel, my Dad's Den channel. I would love for you to go over and subscribe. Just search Dad's Den, you'll find me. Got some sunglasses on, I'm doing like this. And I just did a review of this gimbal, so if you're into gimbals, go check out the review I just did of this. Plug is over. All right.
Alright, we got the Ginger family watching.
Hi.
Ginger family, give them a bell.
And
Whoa,
Carl,
that was a good one.
Carl says, Jonah and Connor, I subscribed to 3 Bro video.
Yay, that's your cousin. Cousin's video, 3 Bro video. Very cool.
Patty says, yes, I love Dad's Den.
Aw, thanks, Patty.
Alright.
Okay,
how are
so
we
let's
gonna
start this. Let's do this first by, we're going to let the boys say one of their favorite toys growing up, and then we'll move from there.
Okay.
So let's start with Jonah. You're the big guy right now. Give us a toy that when you were a kid was one of your favorite toys to play with. And you got to tell that camera right there.
The Pirates of the Caribbean action figures.
Pirates of the Caribbean action figures. All right, so why did you like them?
I don't know, they were my favorite. It's my favorite movie.
It's your favorite movie?
Not a kid.
Not as a kid? Not as a
You
kid?
just like the toys, you didn't like the movie? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so as a kid, you just like the toys. And then, yeah. So for about,
Where's the long
I would say
ago?
5 to 6 years.
Well, I think it's when Chocogamunda.
It was longer than that. Jonah, for about 5 to 6 years, was obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean action figures. Every birthday party was Pirates of the Caribbean. Every toy had to be Pirates of the Caribbean. We literally went through, I think, I think we almost had the entire collection of the first series that came out, which was like 20-something action figures. I mean, he had
Yeah, and he had
Raggedy,
like
Bentel,
yeah.
Jack Sparrow.
and then like I think he had 2 ships. Didn't he have like the Black Pearl and then whatever one of the other
The
ones?
Flying
was like-
Dutchman.
Yeah.
And everything. I mean, birthday. It was like every single. Okay, Jonah, what do you want to do for your birthday party this year? Do you want a theme? Pirates of the Caribbean. It was Pirates of the Caribbean. That was his life. Was Pirates of the Caribbean. He still loves it. It's one of his favorite movies. Now, and I think he still has some of those action figures, huh?
I know of them.
Not all of them. We lost some of them, or they broke their legs or something, huh? Or their heads fell off.
Where's yeah, they got
Do you
eaten.
want to see if you have any more of those?
Yeah,
Go get a couple of them and bring them down.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Good job. Pirates of the Caribbean. Rock. Woo! All right, Connor, you're up. A favorite toy that you used to play with as a little munchkin. A bell? You didn't play with bells when you were a
What?
kid. You're silly. Connor, cars. You shh with the bell. Connor, cars, yes. Matchbox, more than Hot Wheels. He wasn't really a Hot Wheel fan. He was more of a Matchbox because the Matchbox cars look like real cars. He wanted ones. The Hot Wheels, they had all these like flames and weird. I don't know what they were doing on Hot Wheels, but he loved the Matchbox series. He would know. Well, he still has them all, and we have over 500 plus cars up in his room right now.
And that was even after we got rid of some too. So.
Yeah, and it would be funny because we would go to the store. Remember this? And there would be like a 5-pack of cars, and he would look at it and be like, "Oh, I have that one, that one, that one. Oh, I don't have that one, but I have that one." And then we're like, "How does he know this?" But he knew every single car that he had. It was incredible. And then he started getting into the Disney Cars movies, collecting those kind of cars for a little while. But then it went right back to Matchbox cars. Cars. You're silly. All right. So, did any of you guys collect? I would imagine a lot of you guys collected Matchbox cars or Hot Wheels. I don't think I did as a kid too much. I wasn't too much into the Hot Wheels and cars like that. But yeah, what do we got? Any comments coming through?
Well, let's see.
Or any new folks here?
Yeah, we have. I thought I saw Kevin Fox on here. Yeah.
Kevin Fox?
Yeah.
Kevin, keep watching, dude. I got some awesome 80s toys that I know you're going to recognize here. It can be right behind me here in a minute, so stay tuned. Kevin Fox works with me.
And
I know him.
Yup.
Vasquez HDTV says, we love Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, it's pretty awesome. I mean, dude, the movies were great. The toys were great. That franchise probably made a billion dollars off of Jonah alone because he loved all those toys so much. What are we doing over here?
Sarah Christensen, Sarah from Rich and Sarah is on. Did she get a ring-a-ding-ding?
Did we get a bell? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to read. And some people are saying their favorite toy, so I didn't know if you want me to read it yet or like.
Sure, let's do this. Let's go through. Well, first, what was your favorite toy growing up as a kid? Did you think about this?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's different. Like.
Give me one.
Years. I remember one was like My Little Pony, and I remember having Cabbage Patch dolls. Well, I was a girl. I didn't play with the cars and action figures.
Okay, so My Little Pony. I'll throw one out there for me. One of them was GI Joes. I remember getting a GI Joe truck one time, and dude, that was like the best. Dude. It was like the best ever.
So I'm cutting you off because I think Jonah and Connor would like to know that Able Family Life is on.
Oh, Jonah was asking.
Sorry early.
Oh my.
Wait, I watched the new one.
And they like the new video background.
Cool, thank you. Okay. There's a reason for this. We're gonna do some slides up here in a minute of some toys, and we're gonna see if you guys remember these toys. All right. So go ahead and read some of these. Some people were saying some of their favorite toys. We won't go ahead and you can mark that if you want. We wanted you to wait a little bit for that, but that's fine.
Let's see. I think Patty said troll dolls. We forgot about troll dolls, huh?
Yep.
The trolls. Mark out loud. Favorite kid toy was erector sets and model airplanes.
Ooh, yeah.
Mark out loud. Doesn't Jonah have a cool pirate's pillow on his bed? He does.
He does. Yeah, yeah, he's still got that pirate's pillowcase.
Yeah. Patty said she met Walt Disney. What a wonderful, loving man. That's awesome.
Wow. Chris
Flag says Hot Wheel has some realistic cars. My kids love theirs.
Yeah, they do. I think Hot Wheels started it. And then they ran out of cars to make or something, and they started making all those
I think
wazoo.
they did both, but yeah, I think I don't know.
Yeah, and then they started making all those weird, like futuristic cars. And Connor he just didn't like it. He's just.
Yeah.
So,
Mark Ella collected Hot Wheel cars.
very cool.
KJ Moore is on.
KJ Moore, awesome.
He wants to know what happened to the car bed
Oh, so the car bed.
that
Okay.
he gave to.
Yep. So KJ Moore, he's watching. KJ Moore was our ring bearer at our wedding. Now we're looking at what, 17 years ago?
Yeah.
Almost 18 years ago now.
Yeah.
So 17 and a half years ago, he was our ring bearer. But then he had this awesome homemade car bed that he grew out of, and he passed it down to this guy, and this guy had it for I don't know how long, but then he ended up growing out of it, and I think we ended up, did we give it to somebody else? I don't remember what we ended, yeah, we gave it to somebody else. I don't remember who we gave it to though. But yeah, so it's still out in circulation, KJ. The bed's still out there, buddy.
I didn't know who that is.
That- The red one.
I don't know if you remember.
You don't remember? We probably have pictures of it.
You're little.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was awesome. It was super cool. And then I stole it. And then I used it for like 3 years.
Mommy put him in his own room. Ginger Fam says, "Oh my goodness, Walter had hundreds, too, of I think the Hot Wheels. He refuses to get rid of any of them, and he no longer plays with them either."
Yeah, dude, I don't think Connor will let us ever get rid of all those Matchbox cars.
Justin says he loves Hot Wheels. Patty says, "Yes, I like Connor's pillowcase." All right, Connor.
There was, I used to collect, when I was a kid, baseball cards. So I know they're not toys, but I used to collect as many baseball cards as and then we would actually play games with them. So, like, for instance, I was like a huge Angels fan.
Oh my god.
Like Rod Carew, Doug DeCinces.
You're bored of Daddy talking?
Brian Downing, all these old Angels. And so we would actually go on our floor and put the first baseman where the first baseman was, second base, third base, shortstop, third base, catcher. We would have games and we would roll dice and but the cards, it was super fun. Anyways.
Kevin Fox says, burning key cars?
Burning
Key cards.
key cards.
Question mark. I don't know.
Were those the ones where you would pull the thing?
Oh, maybe. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Alright. Should we get to some of the first toys?
Yep. Sure. There's a lot to go through, so I don't know if I'm going to remember where I'm at. Look at.
What?
I know. Well, it's hard to go through it all, and everyone's talking, so I'm trying to go through, and then you're getting mad at me because
I don't remember anybody getting mad.
You're all, what's going on over there?
Well, there's a lot of comments, and we're kind of just,
I know. So what do you want me to do? Just stay where I am, and then you're
Let
gonna.
me see this.
Oh my
What are we doing here?
They want to
Boy.
tell us what their favorite toys are, so I'm trying to read through it, make sure I don't miss
Jigglypuff. I
anything.
collect a lot of Hot Wheels as a child.
Why are you telling me?
Oh, here we go. Heart Miss. See, Care Bears. We're gonna.
Care Bears, that's another one.
Okay, let's do this.
And that's a kid.
Hold on to that.
Well, let me see. Should I see if there's any more new?
Yeah, see if there's
Okay.
any more new people. Then we're gonna scroll through. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna start in the. Go ahead.
Quick sticks. We got the quick
Who?
sticks.
Quick sticks. Ring it. Ring it.
We got the Muirsons.
The Muirsons. Ring it.
Let's see. Alright. Ireland's Eyes is
Iron's
here.
Eyes.
My friend took those.
Kevin Fox, I just had to read this one. You weren't a cool kid if you didn't have a Snoopy snow cone maker.
Dude, that's a good point. Snoopy snow cone makers were legit.
Oh, Rich and Sarah. She didn't realize she was on the other account. Let's see. Okay. Did I get everybody?
We're all right. Let's do this. We're scrolling back. We're taking it back to the 70s. Let's do this, and this is going to be our first thing. If you recognize these and you had one of these, talk to me, because I have 3 of these. Only one of the ones that you see on the screen. I have the basketball one, but I also have 2 other ones. I have a football one. I don't have that football one there. So these are Mattel electronic games. Can you see these? You guys can look right on my phone if you want. They can see it up here. So these things, when I was a kid, were awesome for road trips. This was like video games back in the day. You know, me and my brothers would sit in a room, we'd play these. There was a football one where it was two-sided and you could play against somebody else. It was awesome. We had a defender and it was just literally like little bots and stuff. They were awesome. So if you had one of these, I'm going to give you an awesome shout out. Oh, by the way, Guiding Autism, I believe, is our one Patreon, right? Mm-hmm. So, got to give a huge shout out to Guiding Autism. It's a channel, Guiding Autism. I don't think they're here tonight yet. But they are our first Patreon sign up, and they pledged a certain amount of money per month for these two guys, which is awesome. So we're giving them a huge shout out. Go follow them. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Anybody have? Does anybody?
Jigglepuff said his dad has.
Yes. Jigglepuff's dad rocks.
And Rich and Sarah said, "Love those. I had the Disney Tiger electronic games."
Yep, I remember those. When I was going through it, I saw some of those.
Ireland's Eye said, "I had mine until about 8 years ago."
Nice. I have 3 of them still, just sitting up. If you watch my Dad's Den episode you'll see them in the background on the shelf.
Let's see. Oh, Mark Out Loud, time went off. Dinner is ready. Gotta go. Have fun. Nice
all right. See you, Mark Out Loud. Go Lakers.
Let's see. I think that was it.
They'll get more. I'm sure more people will go to the. All right, should we go to the next one?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, here's the next one. I know everybody's got this guy. Come on. Come on. Everybody had this guy growing up. Simon. Now,
we didn't have one. I remember, I think my grandma might have, they had one. So I was always excited because that was like the one toy that they had. I think she might have had a couple others, but the one toy that when we went to our house I would play with. But yeah, we didn't have one of those. I don't think we did. I don't remember.
I guess I should have known as a young boy and a young man that I was going to have issues with memory when I was bad at this game. I should have figured it out, you know, and then I started, you know, I was in school and stuff, and I was wondering, why do I have such a bad memory? I can't remember anything. You know, I studied all night for that, and I can't remember it. Well, I wasn't good at this game, so yeah.
Carter Corner's here.
Carter Corner. What kind of bell? All right, there we go. There's a real bell.
It sounds familiar.
Are you kidding me?
I think Jonah's sleeping.
Which one?
Yeah, are you taking a nap over here, dude? What's going on?
We've had a long, it's been a long week.
Corner.
Yeah,
Carter Corner.
Say that.
Mm-hmm. You just said, what, 2 nights ago at dinner?
Corner.
Papa, these are my 10 favorite YouTube channels. And then you went through them, and Carter Corner was in the top 10.
Yep.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, I think a few people remember Simon.
Yeah.
I think almost everybody. Merson family, yes, love that. Justin says, I remember that. Jigglepuff, Simon. It's a funny emoji.
Okay.
Ginger family said, I had a few of those. Vasquez, yep. Carl, yep. Rich and Sarah said, still have it.
Nice.
Chris Flag, my wife just got a new one. She uses it at work to stay awake.
Hey, whatever works. Where does she work? She like watch paint dry on a wall or something?
Aww.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually need one of those to stay awake at work. Shoot.
I know, that's probably good, and it gets your
Yeah.
wakes yourself up.
Yeah, wakes yourself up and then kind of, you know. All right, ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Next one.
What is that? Oh, I see it now.
Can
Yeah,
you
you
see
have to
that?
move it down because the top half is not in the. So move it down a little more. I think that's better. Yeah.
Can you see the kid? There we go. Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah.
Anybody recognize that?
There's a glare on the screen.
It's probably from the light.
Yeah. Yep. Ireland's Eyes said it. Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong. Now this toy, when I was going through every era, I was like, top toys of the 70s, top toys of the 80s, top toys of the 90s, and I was going through the eras. This one like made the list every era.
Really?
Yeah, it's been popular like every era for whatever reason. I don't quite see the appeal of it. I remember having one as a kid, but
It's
I
probably
don't.
just a simple toy that was
Peop-
affordable and that everyone,
Yeah,
was fun.
teaches people how to, teaches you how to torture people.
Well, you
Seems
could
like a good toy.
I never had one. I don't know if my brother had one. I don't remember. I
You
mean,
know-
I know I've heard of it before though.
You want to punch your brother in the nose instead, you just go Stretch Armstrong instead.
Chris Beck says my brother and I killed one of those. Such a mess.
How do you kill a Stretch Armstrong?
I don't know.
You
But
blow it up with like firecrackers or something?
Sugar Puff says Dad has one as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gender Family brother had one of those.
This isn't Scratch Connor's Arm Hour. This is live on YouTube hour.
Quick Stick says I think those are worth some money now. Maybe if you didn't kill them, huh?
Yeah, if you have the old '70s ones, probably. But it's funny is they're selling them brand new now. His face looks a little different, but they're selling them. They're like, when I looked it up, I'm like, they're all over the place. Like if you had the one from this company right here, it looks like Plaid Stallions, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of torturing going on there.
Get your bells ready. We got Guiding Autism is on. We're just talking about you guys.
We were just talking about you.
Watching from Target.
Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, we were just talking about you guys and how you guys are our very first Patreon, and how much we appreciate that. So we were giving you a shout out on everybody to go follow your channel and subscribe to your channel because that's one of the perks of being a Patreon. You get a shout out from us. Everybody wants a shout out from Connor, right? Say shout out. Say shout out. Say shout out. Watch, he'll say it. Ready? Go. Shout out.
They said, "Oh, thanks."
You want to do it? You say it.
Shout out.
Say it.
Shout out.
Yeah, not shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Don't check on me.
All right.
Chris Flag said scissors. That's how they.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so Chris is the one that said they destroyed that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see him and his brother.
We're doing scissors.
Him and his
The
brother. Okay, so
scissors.
my older brother used to coach Chris and his brother, and from what I remember in the stories that I've heard of you guys, yeah, you guys could be little destructos. That's right. But you guys were a lot of fun, though. I know that much. All right, ready? Next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, talk to me. Does anybody remember this guy? They can see him. They can see him. They can see him.
Yeah.
Don't look here. You guys got to look at the camera and talk to those people. Or you can look up there if you want to.
Funny. On the last one, Chris said, "Yeah, we were ruthless." And then Quick Stick says, "I wonder if Connor can stretch his arms like that."
Let's see it. Can you stretch your arms like Stretch Armstrong? Here, mommy, grab that side. Here we go.
Tickle, tickle.
Oh.
Oh, where are you going, bud? Okay, we'll see.
Bye,
ya.
buddy. Love you. Oh, he's just going into the kitchen. Ooh, get in a snack. Get me a snack, too. Oh, no, I can't. Ah. I'm trying to lose some weight. I got 2 weeks to lose some weight. All right. So does anybody remember this?
Guiding Autism says, "Looks familiar." Jigglepuff says, "I don't know." Never see. Justin says, "Never seen it."
So when I saw the picture of this, I was like, oh my goodness, this looks so familiar. It just like brought me back to my childhood. It's called The Little Professor. It was a calculator, but it was like super popular. It got kids
What
wanting
years was it? Because Chris said that was before my time.
It is. It was late 70s into the early 80s.
Yeah, and I think I remember it because again, I think it was at my grandma's house that they had one of those.
Yep, The Little Professor calculator. But it was super popular.
I don't think it was a game. Vasquez
Yeah.
calculated a game. Was it a game or is it just it was a
It was more of
calculator?
it was a kid's calculator, but
It made it fun, I guess.
yeah, it made it super fun. On the on the keypad. It was just fun. It was a lot of fun. All right.
Yeah,
So-
Justin said he was born in the 90s. We'll get to some of those
Yep.
toys too. We were just trying to start
Mm-hmm.
by.
All right, let's move to the next one. All right, girls, this one's for you.
dolls.
Connor played with these all the.
What? Well, I'm a jumping face.
Jonah, you're always bringing us snacks during the middle of our live. I love you.
Okay, sit down,
That's
monkey.
Connor.
I love you so much for that. All right, well, feed us. Get it to us, dude.
There you go. Heart Miss Cabbage Patch Dolls.
Isn't this Barbie? I thought this was Barbie. Okay, so girls was all about the Cabbage Patch Dolls. I remember all the girls in my class. Everything was about Cabbage Patch Dolls. It was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
It was.
Because the boy toys were ridiculous.
The boys played with Garbage Pail Kids instead of Cabbage Patch Kids.
I had Cabbage Patch, and I remember having a birthday party for one of my Cabbage Patch Kids. It was a little one, but my mom did one with like a few of my friends. Yeah.
With a few of your friends, you invited people over.
Yes.
So this wasn't just an imaginary birthday party with you.
They brought like their Cabbage Patch. It was like a Cabbage Patch party.
So your friends brought their dolls
See,
to a party with
too.
your doll. Hey, that's, you know what, it's great imagination though. I'm a little nervous. Oh, yeah? But hey, good for you.
Quick Six says, kind of looks a bit like Ken if he were to grow his hair out.
Who said that?
Quick Sticks. Kevin said, 2 fisting cookies, definitely Ken's kid. Jonah, are you 2 fisting the cookies?
I don't know.
What do you mean by that, Kevin?
Yep, and all the girls looks like we remember the Cabbage Patch.
So why don't you tell everybody what you've been eating for the last 2 days straight, Kevin?
Oh.
Pancakes.
Kevin, I thought his name was Kevin Fox, not Kevin Pancakes.
Well, it's
I don't
Kevin,
know.
it's Kevin Pancakes now.
Can I have
It's his new nickname. Yeah, you can have one.
Wait, did we have one?
Oh, the brights.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never had a Cabbage Patch Kid. I was deprived.
Oh.
Carl, yes, see, you had to adopt him, and I think that's why we did the birthday party.
That's right.
Because it was like, yeah.
That's right. You like filled out papers, right?
Yeah, it had like a little birth certificate and stuff. And
I remember that.
yeah. See,
Wow.
Thank you, Carl.
Instead of adopting real kids in need, we adopted dolls. That's good.
I was a kid. Let's see. Rich and Sarah. Rich had the baby Quentin Cabbage Patch doll. See, Rich had a Cabbage Patch doll.
Rich or Sarah, why would you say that? He has just lost so much man cred.
Aww.
And he's a Marine.
Growing Roots just came on. Where's the bell?
Where's the
You
bell,
guys are, like,
man?
busy eating cookies. The Brights. That's like Build-A-Bear now. See, yeah, that reminds me. Like Build-A-Bear, they do that now. With the whole adopting and.
That's not a bell. All right, Connor, give me another toy that you liked as a kid.
Wait,
Yeah, the toy, yeah. I don't think they had one of those.
Picture Sarah says Rich had the boy one. Now here's his man card.
I realized there was boy ones. There's boy Barbie dolls too.
And thank you,
Did
Chris.
he
So
have
I
a
don't
can?
have to say this. Chris says, wait, Ken, didn't you say no snacks? Thank you. Now I don't have to be the one to tell him.
I didn't eat one.
There's lots of people watching you right now.
Are you trying to tempt me with another cookie?
Oh no. Quick Sticks. I was never qualified to adopt one. Aww.
I thought the adoption process, well, yeah, it wasn't too easy because it was kind of expensive.
Carter says he saw you eat one.
Oh, you're right, Carter. You're right. I did eat one.
You would.
Thank you, Carter.
Oh, wow.
Girl, check the replay. Alright, what's the next toy? Oh boy.
Oh, not forward. That's some cookies.
By the way, look at that outfit she's wearing. She's rocking the little leopard. She's rocking the little leopard outfit there.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Come on, people. Come on.
Well, that's hard to see. It's so zoomed in. And then you get the glare from the light.
Look, turn that way.
Turn it that way?
Yeah, that way. Let me see if that does it. Nope, that's not it.
The other way?
The other one.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember where that one was.
You're fine there. You're fine there. Talk to me, people.
This way? Or the other way?
The other way, maybe? Oh, slide it to your left. The whole entire thing.
It's stuck on the cord. Like this. Is that better?
Hold.
Wait,
hold.
Is it
hold.
worse?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Pivot. 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 Hey, Jonah, bring me a water bottle. Thanks, bud. I love you.
Alright.
I give you one.
Yeah, please.
Yep.
Would you?
I saw Atari.
Atari 2600. All right. So now that you guys all know these,
They want to drink how you get it.
No, thank you, baby. Why don't we sit down because we got some friends over right now.
there's a bunch of friends over right here on the. They're watching us.
Let's,
This isn't time to walk around and just pick your nose, whatever you're doing over there. Watch the cords there, monkey. Attaboy. Oh, it's because we needed drinks, Mommy. I didn't eat any cookies, but the boys just ate cookies.
Robbie got an old school Atari for Christmas.
Nice. You know what's funny is I still have my Atari 2600 up in my garage right now, and I got a bunch of games for it. I have no idea if it works still, but it's there. It's in a box, protected, and hopefully there's no mice living inside of it. But
There's probably
all right, if you had an Atari, tell me what was your favorite game playing Atari.
Okay, well, wait for this. Hardness says, Atari, I got one for Christmas since they were selling them. It was great at first, then we lost the instructions to plug it in. I'm not good with tech either. Oh, no. Oh. And then, let's see.
Send me a message and I'll help you get it plugged in if you want to play it again. I'll take care of you there.
Alright, and then we got a couple of people that said they had the first system of Super Nintendo. That was Chris. The Bride said, I love the old school Nintendo. And some games. Vasquez HDTV says Frogger.
Yes.
I remember Frogger. Yeah, that was I wasn't very good at it though. Guiding Autism said Star Wars.
Okay, there was a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kevin Fox says Jungle Hunt.
Dude, yes! Jungle Hunt was the best. You gotta jump up, grab the vines, and swing.
Oh yeah, I think I remember
Dude,
that one.
so good.
Jigglepuff says Centipede.
Yep.
The Brights say Burger Time.
By the way, Kevin, I have Jungle Hunt as one of my games.
Alright, Brights say Burger Time. Did you remember
Burger Time? I don't think I've played that one.
Rich says Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ireland Eyes Pitfall.
Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Pitfall.
No,
because I have both. I have both of those games. By the way, Miss Pac-Man is better than Pac-Man.
Dad from Able Family Life says Maze Craze was the best game.
Oh yeah, I remember playing it. I remember the name of it anyway. I can't remember what the game is though. But
We
I
didn't
remember
have
the name of it.
Atari, so I don't remember. I remember some of the games because I go into friends' houses and stuff, but.
Our Atari was a hand-me-down. I think we got it from. I don't know who we got it from, but it was a hand-me-down. Maybe from our cousins or something.
Yeah, Justin says Pac-Man. Carl says Pong.
Oh yeah, Pong with the controllers like that. Dude, go on.
Alex from Able Family Life says I like Jungle Hunt.
Yes.
Let's see. The Bright says you ran across and dropped the bun down and all the toppings. Oh, on the Burger Time.
Oh, nice.
And Jigglepuffs agrees Miss Pac-Man is better.
What are you laughing at over there?
Jungle Hunt was awesome. What is he doing?
I don't know. He's just over there giggling.
Alright, what's next?
Mama, look at all those amazing flowers over there. Wow. Where'd you get all those flowers
That's
from?
right. Okay, so Papa did good.
Okay.
I got flowers twice this week because the reason, I guess now that you're back home, the reason why we didn't do Wednesday Live last week is because he had to go out of town. And it happened to be Teacher Appreciation Week. And so he sent me flowers for that.
All the way from Texas.
Yep.
I picked them in the fields of Texas
And then
in Flower Mound, and I grabbed them and then I shipped them. Not really.
And
But I
then
had some flowers delivered
yeah.
too.
And then of course, him and the boys got me flowers for Mother's Day. And the reason why we're so tired too is because we planned a surprise birthday party for my mom this weekend, and I had bought flowers to decorate. So we're just we got a lot of flowers.
By the way, that video, those videos that I'm gonna be posting at that party is gonna be awesome. You might see some rapping in there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Vanilla Ice came over to our house and was
we
rapping
did
live.
some karaoke.
Yeah,
My
I'm
mom
pretty sure
was
he
so
was here.
excited. It was so cute.
Okay.
Yep, karaoke, Jonah.
Aw, Growing Roots just gave you guys $5.
What?
Thank you guys.
Ring bells. Where's the bells? Here's your bell. Here's your bell. Ring it. $5. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Growing Roots. You rock.
That hurt my ear.
And I know most of you guys already know this, but I think we do have a few new people to our channel. So everything that we make on YouTube, super chats, AdSense, our apparel line that we have, JCTV clothes that we sell, Patreon, all that money
Watch your step.
goes to Jonah and Connor. We have an account just for them, and I have a mimicker right next to me. But all of that money, I'm good, thank you. All that money goes to them in their future. So all
No,
done.
you don't need to
So
have
thank you,
any more.
Gordon Roots. That's awesome. It'll go right. Well, careful.
Oh shit.
It'll go right to these guys.
Oh my goodness. Yes, thank you. Quick, I think somebody was asking, quick stick, where's your boxer? Bandit and Snoopy both of our dogs are outside. We usually put them outside just because they like to knock the cameras on the tripod, and then we got some lights, so.
Yeah, they like to knock it all down.
So yeah, just for now. Justin says he's from Texas and he forgot about Space Invaders.
Ooh,
Atari.
yeah. Space Invaders, a good one.
Who's Justin?
Justin.
Mifflin. The
I
Brights
want to watch
says
this
Vanilla
Space
Ice, love it.
Oh no, he was here. I wasn't there. He was there.
Let's see. Okay.
No ice.
Jiggle. The perfect night watching you and Smallville. Okay.
Cool. I just started watching The Americans. That's
Oh,
definitely
I
not for
wanted to
kids.
see that one. Is that their spies already?
Mhm.
With
KGB
Carrie?
Spies.
Is that
Carrie
Carrie
Russell? Mhm.
I'm afraid to watch it by myself though. Is it like?
Nah.
Is it a suspense? But it's like a suspense? No,
Yeah, I mean a little bit, but I mean it's not crazy or anything.
it's not like. Okay, we'll talk later.
We'll talk later. Good show.
All right,
For adults.
what's the next?
Okay,
toy?
next one. Here we go. Connor's all-time favorite. Just kidding.
What was all the good stuff?
Where's all the good stuff? I know we're still.
Care
we haven't
Bears.
gotten to their time period yet.
Sing the theme
Care
song,
Bears.
mommy.
Huh.
I don't know either. I just.
But you know the Care Bear. Do you know the? Isn't there like a chant or something? Care Bear or something. You used to say it all the time.
Wait, is,
Yeah,
wait,
I
is
think
that?
so. Scares, care.
Go Care Bears.
No, that's not it. I don't know.
Care Bears are we, happy as can be.
I don't think. Yeah. Well, like.
Sing it, Connor. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea. That's it. It's better when you do it.
Care
Okay,
Bear
go.
cheer, right? Yeah.
Okay, Connor's gonna do it. He says it's better when he does it. Go. Okay, go by yourself. We're all closing our eyes. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody's looking at you. You can do it. Go. We won't look. Don't look at him. Go. Come on, Connor. The people, they're not watching it. Everybody close your eyes. Don't look at Connor. And we're going to close our eyes and we're going to look over here, okay? Are you ready? Okay, go. I can hear you whispering, but you got to do it loud. Ready, go. that was me, sorry. Okay, he's not going to do it.
Baby beluga. Baby
Good.
beluga.
Connor's just sing for all you guys. That goes out to Growing Roots for giving you $5 on Super Chat. Connor's just sang for you. That's what we should make you guys do. Every time somebody puts a Super Chat, you guys have to sing them a song.
That's a good idea.
That would be cool. I'll sing it with you, but that would be really fun.
Well, you had to wear that.
We have to go in the other room. If we go walk out of the other room, would you do it for the people?
Yeah, but
Not right now.
because we're here.
Because we're here. Sorry for that. We're just having a little conversation without you. Don't worry about it. So, all right, Care Bears.
Yeah, Heartman says, I have the Sunshine Bear, and I've had it since I was little. I'm in middle school now.
That's the yellow one, right?
I think so.
Why do I know that?
See, I'm telling you, I think you told me you
You know
like
what?
Care Bears.
You know what, though? I mean,
Or you used to
think
watch
about Sunshine
something.
Bear. That makes sense. Yellow, sun.
Well,
That's
yeah.
just...
Yeah.
I'm just smart.
I don't remember which ones I had.
It's kind of like...
I know I had some, though.
It's like the brown bear was... Who's the poop bear?
Wait, is that?
Oh,
The pink
boy.
bear is the strawberry bear? Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
Justin said his sister had the rainbow bear. See, I remember that one.
He's
Rainbow
right here.
bear.
He's on the screen. Rainbow bear.
Oh, yeah.
There was some pink bear.
Yeah, he's pink.
Right.
Or she's pink or whatever.
Is it he or she?
Alright, we should move on.
Okay, moving on to the next one. Here we go. And now, this one, I don't know. I remember it. And I don't know if they can
Boy,
see it
see
well.
it now, yeah.
Can they see it
I
okay?
think some people are on their phones, so it might be small to see. Just move it.
So it's kind of hard. Let me zoom in a little bit.
Or just describe it. What was it called?
It was called the waterfall ring toss. So basically, you would push the little button, the white button there, and it would push up the water, and you'd try to get the little rings to land on the rings in the middle of the water thing.
Sure.
I saw this and I went, oh yeah, I remember this thing. That's the only reason I put it in here, because it totally gave me some flashbacks. Does anybody else remember this?
Chris
this thing?
says, those were awesome.
Cool, I'm glad somebody else remembers it.
See, Vasquez water ring toy, Jigglypuff, I have Mario ones.
So who saw it? Water ring toy? Who said that?
Vasquez HDTV.
See, so he remembers it too. Awesome.
Growing Roots says, oh, those were cool. Quick sticks. I think there was one of those water toys at my dental office when I was a kid.
Yeah, probably.
Guiding Autism, I had one. Justin, never seen him.
Yeah, I love that thing. That's the only reason I put it in. All right, I'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving into the 90s. We're moving into the 90s. Does anybody remember these?
What is a hot dog? It's not a hot dog.
If you can name these, we'll ring you a bell. We'll give a bell ring to you.
Vasquez HDTV says squishy.
Nope, it was not called Squishy.
Jigglypuff says I do. Let's see. Jigglypuff forgot what it's called. Justin said love those. Chris says, oh yeah.
These things were popular.
Getting Autism. You'll probably lose me in the 90s, lol. Carter, yes, I don't know what they are called, but I loved them. Yeah, Rich and Sarah, I love those koosh balls.
Yep, Koosh Balls. Who got it?
Rich and Sarah.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Ring, ring,
Ring it, ring it, ring.
ring, ring, ring goes the buzzer.
Ring, ring, ring goes the buzzer. All right, cool.
Whoa.
Yep, Koosh Balls.
Justin said I had all three of them.
That's cool.
Let's see. Quick sticks. Squeezy?
Squeezy.
Growing Roots. Oh, I had those yellow ones. Jigglypuff. Oh, the Josh balls. We were trying to. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people couldn't remember the name of them. Yeah, push balls. That was...
Koosh Balls. All right, Connor wants to give you a pipsqueak. Ready? Go. Oh my goodness. All right, that's good. That's good.
No more.
One more, get it out of your system. Hurry, go.
That one wasn't. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Pipsqueaks. All right, moving on. Moving on to the next one. All right, here we go. Come on, talk to me, 90s kids.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me. These were like a 1 to 2 year phenomenon that went wild.
Yeah. I think they said Chris. Oh, Pogs. Quick Six says Pogs are awesome. Jigglepuff push pins. Vasquez says Pogs. Guiding autism, no clue. Chris says so much money spent. My mom hated them.
Mm-hmm.
Justin says Pogs. Jigglepuff. I don't know. I'm in 2003, boy. Quick Six. My uncle bought me a case of genuine ones from Hawaii. That's
Ooh,
cool.
wow, nice.
Let's see. Quick Stick. I was the most popular kid for 2 weeks. Quick Stick said.
Oh, when they got the ones from what? Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding. Yeah, if you had Pogs, you were like the cool kid. I didn't have any. I just would, my friend would give me like a couple, whatever, just.
I didn't have any either. I remember. Yeah, guiding autism. What were they for? I don't. What were they for?
They were just little flat things called Pogs, and they're just all kinds of different designs, logos, whatever. And you would, I think there was a game that you would play with them.
Yeah, Chris says I had a slammer that was 1.5 inches thick.
Slammer, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So it was a game, and you could win. Basically, put your Pog up against somebody else's, and you could do this Slammer.
Yeah, Carter. I collected the slammers. Hartmith says I'm learning all these old toys. We got $4.90 from the Brights.
The Brights.
Thank you, guys.
They just donated money. That means you have to sing a song.
Uh-oh.
Do you want us to? We have to walk out.
Jonah's turn to
Jonah's
sing.
turn to sing. Are you ready to sing a song?
Just one part.
Just one part. Okay, Jonah's gonna sing for you because you gave a super chat. Jonah is going to sing for you. You want to stand up right here and sing?
No.
You guys stay in a seat.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, sing loud though.
Sunny goes the buzzer.
Why don't you sing one of those songs you know?
Yeah, sing something you know, bud.
It eats bologna.
No, not a silly song.
No,
Why
it's
can't
funny.
Not My Little Pony. That's the one I used to sing. Remember I used to pretend I knew it? I didn't know the
Maybe
song.
that
Okay,
makes
go.
It eats bologna, bologna.
Okay, sing, sing a song that you know. A rap. Okay, do a rap. Do one of the NF songs.
I don't know.
One you guys have to sing, or we're gonna tell them to put the money back.
Jonah, sing the peace song.
Oh, yeah, sing the peace song. Yeah, sing the peace
I
song.
gotta pee. Why don't it belong to me? After I find a little pee, after I leave, I think it belongs to me.
This song is, they're just making up stuff now. So the song is I Gotta Pee, but it's like I got the letter, or I have it, is it a P? Like a P.
P-E-A, like a
P-E-A.
vegetable.
Yeah. I got carrots, it goes through all the vegetables, but it's a silly song, but yeah.
Good
You
job.
have to pee in the toilet, it's silly. Good job, Jonah. Give me 5. Thank you, the Bright. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Super cool. Yeah, that's always so nice that to see your guys' support. It really means a lot to us.
Oh, Chris has got to go. They got to get. He's love to stick around and reminisce, but I got to get my kids ready for bed. Much love to you all.
All right, Chris. Have a great
Bye,
night.
Chris. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. That was awesome.
I don't know, Chris.
Nope, you don't know him. You never met him, but he's a big supporter of yours. All right.
Quick Sticks was saying that the Pogs originated from milk caps.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Are we ready?
You check up her Jared today?
Yep. All right, here we go. What's this next one?
Oh.
Look, it's a little Jonah.
Bye, Rich and Sarah. They gotta go.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll get together soon.
Yep. Let's see. Who was the first one? Quick Stick Furby.
Yep.
Carter Corner Furby. Vasquez Furby. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I didn't have one of those.
I never had a Furby either.
I think we were in high school
Yeah.
too. So.
What was
Kinda.
the buzz?
It looks like me.
A lot.
A lot. Let's see. Does it really look like me? Let's see.
He's all yep.
You're crazy.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
That's you. Baby.
Everyone knows what these
That was
guys
me when I was
are.
a baby.
Let's see. Heart Miss Furbies are so creepy.
Dude, right? See, that's what I thought. I thought they were like a little weird.
Vasquez HDTV, evil Furby. Carl says, I had one of those Furbies. Justin says, I had 2 Furbies. They were so creepy.
That's my cute.
Carl, afraid, so Papa. Patty says, cute. Yeah, I never had any of those. Quick Six says they were very needy, always asking for food and hugs.
Oh, see, those are the type of toys I did not. I was like, what? I'll play with you when I'm ready to play with you. You don't tell me when I'm gonna play with you.
We're talking
Jigglepuff called them gremlins.
Oh, dude, they do look
They
like
kind of look
gremlins.
like gremlins.
You're right. They really do.
Uh,
Gizmo caca.
This
This
old guy.
old guy. You just call me this old guy? Really? Really? Really?
Quick Stick agrees with you on the playing with toys.
Yeah. It's like all these new things that they're coming out with, all this new technology and all
More
this stuff.
interactive.
Yeah, it's just
He's being is he your shadow?
he's my yeah
He's right, yeah.
copy cat.
Come on.
Yeah. All right, next toy.
Next toy. Here we go.
Next one, here we go.
Do we have any more toys? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is, but I remember it. I don't think I had one.
Yeah, these were quite popular. We only have, I think, 2 more on here. 2 more from the 90s.
And then that's it.
We have
And then-
your years, the 2000s.
That's it.
What did you have?
Yeah.
I don't know if I did 2000s. I really didn't get into 2000s.
For the kids?
For the kids, all right. Does anybody remember what it is? What's the name of
No,
this?
I haven't seen the name, but everyone's saying they didn't like them. They're too hard to get on.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. You got to
Hard to
squeeze the ball
use.
and jump at the same time. It was silliness.
What was the name of it?
It was called. Was not called Squishy Ball.
Balance ball? Jigglepuff says balance ball?
No, it was called Tater Tot McGee's.
Ball balance.
It wasn't called Tater Tot McGee. I'm just kidding.
Justin says balance ball too. Hartman says those are so hard to use. We had them in elementary. It was a nightmare. Yeah, it doesn't look.
What's
It
that?
doesn't look easy.
I
Oh
got
boy,
this.
what's Daddy doing?
Oh, there's
Vasquez
another
HDTV.
90s.
Good night, guys.
There's another. What is happening right
Gotta
now?
go to bed. Much love from all of us. You guys say bye to Vasquez HDTV.
Bye, Vasquez.
See ya, Vasquez.
Wait, that's the one who came down.
We never said Barbies because, you know. But look at those why does it keep doing? Look at those Furbies though. Look how creepy those things are.
They do. They look like gremlins.
They did.
Like you.
Pogo balls.
Oh,
They were called Pogo balls.
not Popo, Pogo.
Pogo balls. That's what they were called. Pogo balls. Yeah. Dude, there's nothing but injuries, sprained ankles, and yeah, all kinds of badness with those things. All right, next one.
Jigglepuff saw. I got ball right. Yeah.
There we go. Now this one, why is it doing that? It should be a little higher.
Yeah.
Just make it smaller and like this.
go about it.
There we go.
Game Boy.
Yep. I had a friend whose his nickname was Game Boy because he was on this so much. What's up, Larry?
I was like, who was that?
That was Larry. He had a Game Boy. I did not have a Game Boy, but he had one, and he was on. His nickname was Game Boy.
I could see that.
He
Yeah.
played that thing so much, but I can't complain because he let me play it too. So.
I don't know him.
I didn't have it. You know Uncle Larry,
Wait, he's not my
aka Uncle Lucky.
He's not my uncle.
You call him Uncle Larry because he's my best friend.
I mean, he's my
Oh,
uncle.
going
in my
blurry.
life. I mean, not in my life. He's my uncle.
No. We've had this discussion about 7,333 times,
Yeah.
and now 34 times.
He's my
Well, that's
best
another
friend's
one.
uncle.
Yes.
I mean, autism said I had a pogo stick.
Ooh.
Yeah. I never had pogo. That looked hard too,
Pogo, so
though.
you want a pogo stick?
No, I'm just not post it.
Yeah, everyone, they all remember the Game Boy.
I want the post.
You want a what stick?
Popo.
A popo stick?
I don't know.
I told you, he's tired.
Oh.
He's had a long week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Game Boy, Tetris.
We're all blurry.
We're all blurry.
Blurry.
Tetris
Burby.
was the
Oh,
game.
yeah. Is that where it started?
That's what Larry played pretty much the whole time. It was just Tetris. It was all about Tetris. Oh, poor Connor. He's so tired. All right. Next one.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
I don't know it.
All right, girls.
Donuts.
It's all blurry. I don't know if that's...
If it's blurry, I don't know. You're gonna have a hard time seeing it, I would think. But
yeah,
you might get it.
I can't tell from here.
You might get it still, though.
Wait, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Even though I was older, I always wanted to play with those. They just look so cute.
What's that?
Anybody?
Yeah, Carter Corner, Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket.
Ginger
Right now,
Fam says
it's
Polly
my
Pocket.
bio.
Yeah. Yeah, Jiggle, it's blurry. Some people can see it, or...
Oh, that's good. Some people can see it.
Yeah, they're growing weeds, Polly
You
Pocket,
kinda
Justin
don't.
Polly Pocket.
That's good.
Ginger Fam, my favorite as a kid. I had so many, I collected them.
I'm kind of like.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. When I was looking these things up, there was like a ton of these things, Polly Pockets. I remember people talking about them, but
Yeah,
maybe it's just because I was a little older at that point.
I think I was older, so but I would babysit a lot, and so I would always convince the kids, let's play Polly Pocket.
They're like, nah, we're too old for that. And you're like, no, it's great. It's a great game, guys. I swear.
Heart Miss says I used to have buckets of those.
That's funny.
Ginger Fam, I feel old. Justin said his sister used to have them.
Cool beans
With syrup.
with syrup on top. Yeah, by the way, Connor wanted to do another eating thing tonight for live. He wanted everything with syrup this time. So we said, no, we're taking a break from that. Sorry. We love you, bud, but we're taking a break.
Yeah, Mommy had to tell him that.
Sounds good.
It does
Well,
sound
it does
delicious.
sound
I'm
good.
not gonna.
It just,
Yeah, I'm there with you, but
Cheese whip.
Yeah. all right. So let's do some bonus 2000 stuff.
18.
Not 2018, but early 2000s.
see what?
Bratz,
Oh yeah, brat dolls.
And then
Brat dolls. That was huge for girls. I know that because was
I think so.
Cassandra into that?
Yeah, I
Or was
think
she-
Cassandra,
okay.
my cousin, our flower girl. I think she was into that.
No.
But the boys, when they were even younger, another thing that Jonah was really into was Thomas the Train for a long time.
Oh my goodness,
Thomas
yes.
the Train. But that probably has been around for a while though. I don't think that was.
Ooh, let's do this, Mama. Look at this. All right, we're gonna
it's
go.
so blurry.
We're gonna go back like far eras here. In the 1910s, the most popular toy was the teddy bear.
Oh, a teddy bear.
Was just a good old teddy bear. What do you think in the 20s was the most popular toy?
Jack. Or
Okay, so Mama
what is
says
the other
Jax.
one your mom always talks about?
Tiddlywinks.
Yeah,
Sticky
tiddly.
and pink.
Let's see what they think. In the 1920s, what do you think the most popular toy, or one of the most popular toys, was in the 20s?
Trying to think.
pop gun or something.
Or oh yeah, one of those like yeah.
Pop gun. Anybody got answers?
Mm,
Gosh, says ain't nobody got time for that.
I think they were talking about the first one, the Teddy Bear. Teddy Rex. Oh yeah, we forgot about Teddy Ruxpin, huh?
Oh, I had him in my photos. I'm sorry, I didn't put him in there. I did have him in my photos. Watch, I'm not kidding.
I don't know if anyone is guessing.
There he is.
Oh, Able Family Life is guessing Lincoln Logs, I think.
Ooh, yeah. See, there's Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, and that was
Yeah,
the
it's so
first one.
blurry.
Unblur it.
I don't know how.
Neither do I. Okay.
Was it Lincoln Logs?
It was not Lincoln Logs. It was the Yo-Yo.
Oh, I knew it was simple, something simple, but I couldn't think. The Yo-Yo.
All right, 1920s
Yeah,
was
sorry, we're
the
blurry.
Yo-Yo.
We don't know why.
Let's see. There was also yeah.
Let me stop. You're gonna bark.
Oh, you were close. Tinker Toys. Tinker Toys was another big one in the 20s. And another one was Raggedy Ann.
Oh yeah, Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann in the 20s. But Tinker Toys. Do you remember Tinker Toys, Mama?
No.
Which one is that? Is that the you put them? Yeah. You
Yep.
build.
Yeah, those things were popular for quite a while. All right, 1930s and 40s. Talk to us. What do you think was? I don't know why I'm covering this up. Like if I cover this up, you can't see it because it's gonna go up there. That's right.
So still in the 20s?
Let's no 30s and 40s now.
Oh.
So 30s and 40s. Oh boy, 30s and 40s. What do you think were some of the most popular toys? What do you think? 30s and the 40s.
Ice
Yeah,
cream.
Mom.
This is when Grandpa was born. Just kidding, Grandpa.
Yeah.
He's next door.
Quick Six says Rubik's Cube. I think that was it.
Ooh, I think that was 80s.
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it might have been before that. It just maybe
Maybe.
not to get super popular. All right.
Legos. When was it
Oh,
Legos?
I don't know when Legos were founded. How about what were those blocks? No, they already said Lincoln Logs.
Give me a box.
All right, let's go down. Let's see. The first one they have here is
Doll?
Shirley Temple dolls.
Oh, cute.
Temple thing.
Wow. Dude, can you imagine if you had a Shirley Temple doll right now? It's probably worth a bunch of money.
Probably, yeah.
Dude, we need to find
Oh,
them.
Carl says Tonka.
Ooh, maybe
truck?
Tonka trucks.
Maybe.
Yeah, 30s and 40s.
Jigglypuff wants to know if we're playing an old school game in the back. He keeps saying he hears something. We don't have anything playing. It's sorry.
The bells?
The bells.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, Shirley Temple dolls.
Okay.
All right, another one that was really popular was the Red Ryder BB gun.
I forgot about
Oh,
that
I
in
thought
the
it
movie.
was
The
big
Christmas story.
BB ice cream.
Not BB ice cream, BB gun. All right. Oh, another one in the 30s and 40s, the Slinky.
Oh yeah, you like the Slinky, remember?
Yep, the Slinky.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is Slinky Pink.
And oh, who said it? Who said Legos?
I think it was Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff. You're right. In the 30s, in 1949 in Denmark is when the Legos started. 1949. Wow.
Connor's all.
Yep. All right. Moving into the 50s. Give me your guess on the 50s. What you
The
think?
hula hoop. I don't know.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, the hula hoop.
You're good. The hula
Oh,
hoop.
yeah.
That was the first one that popped up in the 1950s.
I was just thinking like, sock opera.
Yeah, they're wearing sock up dresses too. Look at that. You're smart.
Well.
You know your hula hoops.
Quick Six says marbles, jacks.
Okay, marbles, jacks. 1950s. So all right. So 50s. Keep throwing those guesses out for the 50s. So hula hoop, Mama wrote it. Oh, think
Bigger.
nothing bigger. Think the movie Toy Story. Okay, think the movie Toy Story, and think of one of the
Mr.
popular.
Potato Head.
Bingo, Mr. Potato Head,
Oh,
1950s.
potato chip.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Potato Chip.
All right, good.
Thank you, Alex.
Okay, now think of a very
Oh, he looks like a potato.
yeah, it looks like that. Think of a popular girl's toy.
Jesse.
Barbies.
Barbies! Nice job. Give me 5.
Yeah, good job, Connor.
Barbies in the 1950s. Very
Yeah.
good. 1959.
Patty says hopscotch.
So Barbies, based on a name, based and named after her daughter. Very good.
Well, her last name is Housecoach.
Nope. All right. 1960s. 1960s. Give me your guess.
Wait,
Disco ball.
wait, 1960.
1960s. Think about Toy Story again. And
Rudy.
not Woody.
Best Ladder.
Not Buzz Lightyear.
Mrs.
Dinosaurs?
Mrs. Potato Head.
Not Mrs. Potato Head. Not dinosaurs.
Trying to think what other toys.
Slingy.
The Speak and Say or whatever.
Ooh, good guess. Good guess. You're kind of in the right direction.
Mr. Spillward.
Space Rangers. Justin says Space Rangers.
Space Rangers. I don't know. Let's go down.
What, is
Who
this the
knows?
50s? 60s?
60s. What?
The army guys.
Ooh, Army Guys. Good guess. I
Jigglypuff
don't know. Let's see.
says.
It's not in that. Not the first one I saw.
Oh yeah, Jigglypuff is guessing Hot
Wait.
Wheels. Ale Family
And the
Life
third one?
says the Soldiers,
On the dirt one.
which is probably what you said. Any of the Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Jigglypuff says the Etch a Sketch.
Bingo. Etch a Sketch. The 1960s.
Oh well, Patty says I still have those Barbies from the 1960s.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So Etch a Sketch was 1960s. Another one. Ooh, another. Okay, here's a hint for another 1960s. Super popular for boys, young boys at that age to
What's
play
the
with this. That's the hint. It was super popular for boys to play with during that time. Think about that time era. You've got, a war
Yeah, the Soldiers.
prior to, not the soldiers though. You had wars prior to that, prior to the 60s. World War II and all that stuff. So you've got all that.
Action figures.
Action figure. Yes, it's a type of action figure. It's
Is it a specific act?
yes,
Oh.
it has a name to it. And then later in the 80s, they remade it for my generation.
Jigglypuff says He-Man. Justin Mifflin says G.I. Joe.
Bingo, G.I.
Oh,
Joes. So they made, and they were big. They were bigger, the G.I. Joes back then.
Oh, that's right.
And then they
yeah.
redid them in the 80s again. But G.I. Joes, yep, 1960s.
Yeah.
All right, and then girls, in 1960s, this is when you first wanted to become a homemaker. You would get one of
The
these.
Easy Bake Oven.
Easy Bake Oven. Good guess. There you go.
Quick Stick was guessing on the other one. Cap guns. Were those?
Oh yeah, Cap Gun. The little
Yeah.
pop ones. All right, here's another hint for another 1960s one. So we just did Easy Bake Oven. 1960s. It was in. It was in one of the Toy Stories, but not. It wasn't like a big character, so it was hard. There was a red one and a blue one, and you would stand on opposite sides of things, and you would hit the button.
Oh yeah, I don't remember what they're called though. It's like yeah.
And see if anybody knows it.
It was in the Santa Claus movie too, right?
Yep.
Rocket Socket.
Rock'em Sock'em.
That was Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, nicely done.
Good. That was-
Yep, the Rock'em Sock'em games.
Rock'em Sock'em,
Oh.
yeah.
Yep, remember those? Rock'em Sock'em? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going into the 70s. We're going to the 70s.
Wait, how many are we doing?
And we talked about this one tonight. We talked about this one tonight.
We did.
70s.
Good.
You said you wanted one as a kid, but you never had one. When we were earlier in bed talking
Simon?
about that. Not Simon.
Oh,
Who's Simon?
Simon says.
I don't remember.
Speak and Spell.
Oh yeah, this.
I guess that wasn't a good hint for you guys. We were talking about it earlier.
That's why I thought we were talking about it like here.
Okay, here's they might have seen it when I just scrolled through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Video game that you would go to the arcade and play. Not Centipede, not Pac-Man, not and it would be 2 players or 1, depending. I think you played it against a computer, and it was a super simple game where a ball would bounce like this across the screen. That's it. That was the game.
Pong.
Who said that?
Evil Family Life.
Yep, Pong. Pong. 2 players, and you literally just move up and down, and you get. I remember when we went to the Santa Cruz Pier, the boardwalk. I saw that game over there. Yep.
Anyways.
All right, 80s. Somebody said it already. The Rubik's Cube.
Connor. Anyways.
Somebody said the Rubik's
Yeah.
Cube. Another 80s. Girls. We didn't talk about that. My Little Pony. Sing it, Connor.
It eats bologna.
My little pony, it eats bologna. Isn't that how the song goes?
Anyways.
Okay. We did talk about this one, Cabbage Patch Kids. The one right there is the one Rich had. Oh, he's not on.
They're not on
today.
anymore.
Okay. We talked about Polly Pockets. Oh, here we go. Boys, this one's for you. 1980s. Think robots.
Robot?
Think robots.
Well, I know.
What?
Subway sandwich.
Not Subway sandwich. That was definitely not the toy.
We're not
hungry.
a toy.
You still hungry, Jonah?
Robot. Think robots. Anybody?
RC.
Not Autobots.
Transformers?
These guys more than meets the eye.
Transformers?
Yep. Who said it?
Me?
Oh, Monty got it. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Autobots.
Able Family Life said it. Jacob was guessing earlier, He-Man, Ghostbusters. I think they were just...
Dude, He-Man was huge in the 80s. I had He-Man stuff and yeah. Anyways, Connor says, okay,
Connor's bored.
a video game in the 80s. In the 80s, not Atari. Late 80s came out, and you had to blow on the discs to make them sure they worked. And you put them in the thing, click it down. Anybody? Come on.
I know.
What?
A blower.
Able
Nope.
Family Life. Nintendo.
Nintendo. Bingo. Yep, definitely Nintendo. 90s. Okay, we already talked about a Game Boy. Ooh, okay. 1990s. These were collectibles. Huge collectibles with, I guess, mainly girls, but some boys collected them too. They were little stuffed things. And they were like, everybody's like, they're going to be worth so much money, you know, when we get older. And if you collect them all. And
Boys collected these?
rarely, but I know a couple that collect them because they were thinking they were going to be worth money.
Oh, Carter Corner says Beanie Babies?
Beanie Babies. Yep.
Wait, how can there be men and babies?
Beanie Babies. Oh, Connor, it's so tiring. Oh, yeah, it's already 8:18.
What's that?
Wowzers. Okay, couple more, and then we're going to finish.
Oh,
All right.
I mean,
And then also, while we're doing this, we want you to comment your all-time favorite toy. And also, don't forget to go hit the like button before you leave. And go subscribe to Dad's Den, please. I would really, really, really appreciate it. I'm at 80 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100. And well, they're already subscribed to us.
well, you better do more videos.
I better do more videos on my Dad's Den. Okay, Connor, I'm sorry. I'll get going on it. Carter says I gotta do more videos.
Take my sock off.
All right, let's skip that one. Tickle Me Elmo. Furbies. We talked about Furbies. Ooh, here's one. Okay, so this thing. Let's see. I don't know why I keep covering this like you're not gonna see it. This thing had a weird name.
You're covering it so they don't see it up there?
This thing had a weird name. This is the 1990s, late 1990s. Had a weird name. And here's the description. It was horrible when this thing died in the middle of the night. The worst. This handheld digital pet and a colorful egg with a keychain, what came from Japan, and it entertained to help. So it was on a keychain, and it was like a colorful egg, and you had to like take care of it. Fun fact: the toy was banned in Greenville Elementary School in Edgemont, New York, after third graders were periodically stopped during standardized testing to feed this thing.
Hartmut says Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchis. Yep. Guess who had one of those? Larry.
Jerry.
Baby, I think they're just barking because the neighbors were bringing in their
Tamagotchis. Yep. All right. So then 2000s, they had Razor scooters, Bratz dolls.
Able Family Life. Move your thumb. I can't see it.
Zuzu pets in the 2000s. Don't remember those.
I think Connor might have had one. Is that, yeah, they rolled around. Remember the cat Olive would chase
Oh,
after them?
yeah.
I think that's, or he had like an imitation one or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Xbox 360. The Wii came out in the 2000s. PlayStation 3 came out in the 2000s. iPod Touch came out in the 2000s. Anyway, so that is it.
Right, so you asked people their all-time favorite.
All-time favorite toys. Let's see.
Jigglepuff said Lego.
Legos.
Of course.
Rainbow.
Let's see. Oh, Justin said he just passed 400 subscribers. Nice.
All right, congratulations. You have 400, man. I'm way behind. I only have 80 in Dad's Den.
Heartmiss said she subscribed to Dad's Den.
Woohoo! That's 81. All I need is 19 more subscribers, Connor. We can do it.
Let's see. Oh, Jigglepuff, I have over 800 subscribers. Okay.
Thanks for rubbing it in, guys. Man.
Let's see. Oh, Patty said Thumbelina doll, and I still have her. It works still.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. Jigglepuff Wii.
Nice.
Wii was fun. Carter says Legos. Carl says Lincoln Logs.
Nice.
Able Family Life says Atari and Legos.
Nice. Atari was awesome.
Let's see. Carter. Oh, Mom from Carter Corner says Barbie.
Barbies.
I love Barbie. Yeah, I had a lot of Barbie. But I used to play like barbershop with them and cut their hair, and so they all ended up bald because you could only go so short, you know.
So I think you had a problem thinking that your toys were real.
I had a good imagination.
You
That's
had
why this kid gets
birthday
it from.
parties for Cabbage Patch dolls. We cut Barbie's hair.
See, she said she cut their hair too.
I would just do it up in a braid. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I would braid them too. Let's see. Quick Sticks, 18 toys, Ghostbuster toys.
Nice.
Oh, and Miss Justin said Lincoln Logs, Legos, and Atari.
That's good.
Oh, and Jigglepuff says, wait, and He-Man.
Yeah, He-Man.
And Justin says Nintendo and Game Boy.
Ooh, how about this one? Does anybody remember Thundercats? And collecting the Thundercats. I had a friend who had all of the
It
Thundercats.
sounds familiar. I didn't play
It
with
was
that.
a big
but-
TV show. Thundercats!
Yep, Able Family Life. I watched the Barbie's hair too. I did. You have to.
You watch it and you don't kiss it.
What? You watch it, you don't kiss it. Patty says, I still have my Barbies from the early 60s. Oh, Connor, you like this? Quick Stick says Playmobil.
Yeah, that's Connor's favorite. He was never a big Lego guy. Neither of these guys were.
They like the minifigures, I think, but that was about.
Well,
I
part
think
of it is
their
the.
fine motor skills. It was
Yeah.
hard for them to build.
Yeah.
But
So he liked Playmobil because it was already all put together and
Yeah.
nothing would fall apart. He didn't like it when you put everything together in Legos and they don't fall apart. So.
Carter. I also used permanent marker to draw on some of the Barbies and pretend they were tattoos.
Hey, some of those Barbies some of them had to be hardcore. I get it.
They're singing Thundercats. Whoo!
Yeah.
I remember Thundercats. Quick Six says Playmobil had an awesome pirate ship and a fort. You have a pirate ship, the pirate ship, don't you?
I do.
Or maybe not.
Mhm.
Maybe it's
Hey,
a
Connor, look
travel
up there.
one. All right.
I'm hungry right now.
You're
You're
always
hungry right now?
Jonah's always
I
hungry.
want to go get something.
You want to go get something?
I'm cats.
You want to go get In and Out?
I could do
Yeah,
it.
sure, just do it.
Mommy says she can do In and Out. What are you guys doing to me? I have 2 weeks. Oh, okay.
Well, it's
I'm
almost
at the cat.
today's almost over, so you already ruined
Might as well start
yourself.
tomorrow. Might
What
as well
did you
start.
eat for lunch? Oh, you did have a salad home, but what else did you eat?
I had seared ahi tuna,
Oh, you did do good.
grilled chicken and steamed broccoli.
Grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken and steamed broccoli. That's what I had for lunch.
Grilled
You did do
chicken.
good.
I did excellent for lunch.
So why did you eat those cookies then?
Because they're delicious.
Kevin Fox says, make the kids some pancakes. And Quick Stick says, with syrup.
Quick Sticks, why? Who's Quick Sticks?
Quick Stick?
I know, but I thought it was somebody for some reason. And I'm having a brain fart right now. Quick Sticks, identify yourself.
Jigglepuff says, gotta go. Stay beautiful and good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Oh,
Good night.
be long.
Oh.
Oh!
Very cool. Another guy from work. Awesome. I was like, I had a feeling. I'm like, I know this. Okay, that's awesome. Another guy from work. You don't know him. You've never met him, but he has been a big support like for 2 years now. I remember when we first started this channel, he was one of the first ones to support us. That's awesome. Now, see, Quick Six. No, why are you telling me to put syrup on? He looks amazing. He's lost a lot of weight. Looks great.
Awesome.
Yeah, Kevin Fox. Yeah, he looks better than me. Sorry.
Does he watch JCTV?
Okay, so we're gonna end this live video tonight. Connor, come over. Get over here.
What are you doing?
Get over here. Give him a dance. Give him a dance.
The ballet.
Nicely done.
You
Good.
say the ballet?
The ballet. Nicely done. Jonah, give him a dance. Go. Go. Give him a
Kevin
dance.
says, ouch.
Whoa, what was that? Come on. There you go, Connor. Give him another dance. Attaboy. There you go. Shake your booty. Now shake your booty. Whoa. Oh
So you
my
can't
goodness.
see it. You can't see it.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Bye, Justin. Bye, Patty.
Bye, Justin. Bye, Patty.
Thank you all for watching. We're going to end it right there with Connor just shaking his booty.
Parmiss says, now he's on the couch so you can see. Oh my god.
Thank you all again for watching.
Parmiss says, beautiful dance, Connor.
And
Which
thank you
one
again.
Can do, Kevin's asking, which one can do the
The
floss?
cat.
Oh, is that
Wow.
Gabriel?
Oh, yeah, that's
I think
Gabriel.
that was one of their cousins.
Yeah. Again, thank you. It was Growing Roots, and who was the other?
Okay.
Right?
The Brights. And thank you, the Brights,
I need to go to the bathroom.
for. Oh boy, Connor just knocked the thing. All right, the kids are going crazy. We're gonna end the vlog. Thank you. See you guys. Have a great night. Oh boy, he knocked it. He knocked it.
Oh yeah, it's like you can always. There we go.
Connor, say goodnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin says, great show. All right, I can do this. I can turn it off.